Okay, so my mental health is partially affected by how messy or clean my kitchen is. Anybody else? I saw it on Instagram the other day where someone said that, and that's totally true. So here I am at 1:30 in the middle of the day or night, however you want to frame it. It's completely dark outside. All of my family members are sleeping, and here I am, going to clean up this mess so that it can kind of bring some calm to my life. All right, so let's take a little tour of the kitchen, shall we? I mean, you see it. You see the table with all of its stuff on there. You see the countertops. You see the stove. I really don't know what happened today. Why didn't it? What? See, I'm flabbergasted. I'm flabbergasted as to why it seems like we didn't clean up after ourselves one bit. But that's okay. I'm going to stay up until it's a little bit better at least. And I must hurry up. I don't have much time because my toddler will probably wake up screaming. I'm on borrowed time and he is the baby boss, okay? I'm in a frenzy trying to hurry as fast as I can to get this in a better state. All right, so here's my plan. First, I'm going to tackle the table. I'm going to clear it off, then I'm going to clear off the countertops and the stove, and then from there, I'm going to do the dishes, and then I'm going to give everything a quick wipe down. Nothing crazy here, just trying to get everything better. But I just want to take a moment to say hi to the viewers that have been sticking around watching my videos, my inconsistent uploads for the past few years, and hi to anyone that may be new. Let me just introduce you to myself. My name is Tiara. I'm a mom of 3. I also homeschool, so there's always a lot going on here. I have a problem, as you can see, with keeping routines and keeping the house tidy, so I've been trying to be better, okay? And it's not easy, but I'm trying. I'm also going to try to have a little bit more of a consistent upload schedule this year. I want to try to post at least once or twice a week. I don't know if that's too big of a goal for myself. I have a habit of setting very high goals for myself, and a lot of times I don't meet my expectations because it's unrealistic for me. But I'm gonna try to do at least 1 to 2 videos a week, and we'll see how that goes. Anywho, to keep the bag with crumbs or to not keep the bag with crumbs, okay, I'm not gonna keep it. I'm kind of in a mood where I just want to throw stuff away. If stuff is inconveniencing me, I am inclined to just throw it away. If it's a Lego, sometimes I'm just like, you know what? You're in my way. I don't want to deal with you. I'm just going to throw you away. But anyhow, here it is. I cleared off the table and the countertops and the stove. And now I need to go to the worst part, which is tackling the dishes. Dun, dun, dun. And thankfully, my eldest son, who is 8 years old, he did load some dishes earlier. Thankfully, but it's fuller than I thought. So I don't have as much space as I thought I did. And that's how he loaded it. He did his best, and so I'm not going to complain. Thank you so much for your help. I'm just going to try to reorganize it a little bit to see if I can fit a little bit more stuff. But hey, I don't really know if my attempt to reorganize it helped that much because I was only able to fit a little bit more stuff, but that's okay. So here I am pre-washing the dishes before I even put them in there. I'm just like, I don't understand. What's the point of the dishwasher if I'm pre-washing everything? Why don't I just actually wash it? Does anybody else have to pre-wash their dishes before loading them in the dishwasher, or is it just me? Does anyone have a very powerful dishwasher where they can just load in stuff with crusted food on it and it'll just clean it? Let me know. Do I need a special dishwashing pod, a special powder, dishwashing soap? I don't know. Tell me, because I feel like I have to scrub it down and then put it in. But what's the point of that? I don't know. But what I do know is that I'm going to work my hardest to fit as much as I can in the dishwasher, because although I am pre-washing it, I'm not thoroughly washing it, so I'm going to stuff it as much as I can. It may not be pretty, but I'm going to fit as much as possible in there, okay? And that's just what it's going to have to be tonight because I am tired. But unfortunately, I am going to have to hand wash some pots and pans so that I can get some things out of the sink And I don't really know how I chose which dishes to hand wash and which ones not to, because let me be honest, I didn't wash everything. I did leave some stuff in the sink because let's be honest here. I'm too tired to make it, very clean, to do my very best. I'm just trying to make it better. And yeah, this sink, I mean, I like the sink. It's huge. But it's really hard to keep clean, okay? So I'm just trying to lightly clean it out, just ever so slightly, because it was pretty disgusting. All right, and don't look too close. It's not perfect. But there I am. I'm putting the extra dishes in there that I did not feel like washing by hands. I'm sorry. Those are just going to have to wait till tomorrow. And I'm just going to have to move on and just wipe the countertops as quickly as I can. I just use a different sponge with some soap and water because nothing can beat soap and water, okay, to clean. So I'm just going to scrub that down very quickly and try to get some of the grime off. I really wish I had the energy and time to thoroughly clean this stove and scrape it and get it looking perfect, but I don't. And now I'm going to move on to the table, and I got this little plastic topper to go over it because my table has grooves, and I like it because it makes it so much easier to clean. And okay, I have a 2026 tablecloth under there from the new year, and how long can I keep this? I mean, should I throw it away? Should I not? I don't know. I guess I'm going to keep it a little bit longer because, why not? It's festive, right? I'm just drying everything off with some paper towels, and then I'm going to move on to the floor. I have a lot of crafting supplies. I don't know, markers, toys, all the things. I'm going to show you in a second of all the things that I found from the kitchen floor. There you go. There's just stuff everywhere all of the time. And now it's time to sweep. It's amazing how dirty the floors get just in one day with having kids. I feel like I need to clean the floors multiple times a day, but I just don't have time. I don't know. I really don't know. Sometimes I want to get one of those stick vacuums, but I don't want to keep buying stuff. And I was going to lightly Swiffer the floor, but no, I'm not anymore since it's past 2 o'clock. I am way too tired for that. This is just going to have to be what it is for now. And I say it looks a lot better. Just don't look too closely, okay? I'd say it's much improved from what I showed you in the beginning of the video. What do you say? But honestly, I feel so much better looking around. I feel awesome. Just having a clean kitchen just is great. And I'm sure my husband's going to appreciate this when he wakes up in the morning, okay? But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.